from down south, Travel Lodge. 86 is over there, but I just want to show you something quickly. Right, this is a big Toyota day today, yeah. Hosted by Toyota, so I'm going to be on brand, yeah. That's my t-shirt. That's my hoodie. Yeah, boy. So we stayed in this little travel lodge near Goodwood. It was the cheapest place I could find near Goodwood. And yeah, parking up last night was a bit of a pain. So I drove the van down last night and Patrick parked it. Now we just need to wait for Patrick to wake up. Come meet me out here, and then we can get off to Goodwood. Goodwood. Come on, Patrick. We've got to go to Goodwood. Whose idea was this? It's a great idea. I've had breakfast, everything. I'm alert. Are you alert? You don't seem very alert. Quite tight. Alright, just been setting up a camera in the Steed. So it should be good to go. A couple of, I don't know anything about Supras, but there's some Supras here. It's a GR day. And look, the man, the myth, the legend, Saint Matt, doesn't like the camera. Let's come up in his GR as well. Come down, should I say. We're all down here because we're at the south of England. Look at all the GRs. Isn't that nice? For you Toyota people. This is the real one. Obviously we saw it last night at Rogue, but I think we've got some signing on to do. I want to try and get a coffee. Matt, you've modified it. Can't even see it on the camera. Come on.
No, it's got some camber bolts, lowering springs, and I've stuck these wheels on this weekend.
It's a bit different to the Challenger. There's some professional vloggers here today.
Oh yeah, no.
They've hired vloggers.
Some personalities, I heard.
Right, we'll keep an eye out for them. But yeah, look, we're at the Goodwood Motor Circuit. We're going to get signed on. Look at that 7 Series. You know, you can't see how loud, but look at the size of that bastard. We just had his driver's briefing. Look, Matt's giving his car a quick clean. Yeah. A few more cars turned up, but it's going to go up some sighting laps in the 86. I think I'll do my review video later in the day, get my eye in a bit. It's a completely stock car apart from the cage and the seat, so could be interesting, right? Stock Primacy tyres and all that jazz. I'm going to do the tyre pressures after the sighting laps, and yeah, we'll get on with it. Should be a good day. Weather's not too bad at the minute. The circuit's a bit damp, but that'll be alright. It's alright. A bit sketchy early on. I'm just doing a quick health check on the cars before going back out. This car, right, it's only got 4,800 miles on it. Now granted they've all been done on track, but everything is so fresh. If you excuse the sweeper tech, everything is so fresh under here, look at it. It's like brand new. Obviously it's never been used in harsh climates, or has it been used in harsh climate? I don't know, maybe they use it in winter as well. I can't remember, but the coolant's bright blue, as I presume it should be. The oil was golden. I maybe should have showed you yesterday, but the service book for it was that thick. Apparently every time a guest from Top Gear went out in it, they had to send it to Toyota to get looked after, or Toyota requested it maybe, I don't know how it works, but yeah, Toyota spent a good amount of time and put a lot of priority on making sure this car was always in the fittest of health. So hopefully we'll have a good solid sound day. I think we will. I've figured out how to turn the traction control off, because I didn't have that off in the sighting laps, and I'm going to stick my GoPro on now and we'll go out and have some laps of Goodwood. Well, I had a bit of a moment on that run out just then. That was my first kind of flying lap. It was flat round one of the fastest corners, and there's a bit of a dip that I didn't see. Obviously I'm very new to the track, so I need to go steady. I'm very new to the car as well, but I had a bit of a moment. I don't know what it looked like on the GoPro, but I shat my pants a little bit, to be honest. You know when the your heart kind of meets your stomach and you're like, what the fuck just happened there? Yeah, that just happened. And also, just after I turned the GoPro off, I don't know if it's a plane flying overhead or what, but I heard what sounded like a rapid decompression, like as if something popped or blew. So let's have a quick look under the bonnet and make sure I've not broken it already. That aircon pipe looks a little bit suspect. Everything else looks okay. We've still got full coolant. Oil's good. It sounded like something popped. Maybe it was a plane overhead or something, I don't know. Well, we're just finishing lunchtime. See, Cam's just about to take some more passengers out. And the 86 that I've been driving all morning has been commandeered by those professional influencers who were going to take it out for a spin. Hopefully they look after it, I'm sure they will. And we'll be able to have some more laps in it later. But I'm going to do some actual vlogging now. We'll go and have a look at some of the cars. They're all quite similar. All quite familiar. I want to explore Goodwood a little bit as well. Certainly at least the pits and all that. I've seen it quite a lot, but I've never actually been here, and I'm here today and I've spent all day just sat in that car. I mean, it's a nice place to be, but let's go and explore. Here we go, and there's some iconic steps down there through to the other side of the circuit. We're going to stay on this side of the circuit. I'll walk up these steps. I don't think there's anything out on track at the minute. They're only having 8 cars on track at once, which seems low to me. Does it seem low to you? It does seem a little bit low, 8 cars at once, but I'm sure they've got reasons at the Goodwood motor circuit. There we go, look. You've seen this on the internet before, right? On the YouTube videos. How does it compare to what you might see? Well, obviously you're watching it through my lens. What difference is that to someone else's? The chicane is actually, this is a really good example of something that you won't see on your Gran Turismo or on your telly or like that. On your members meeting videos, if I just go straight down to that corner where the Super Shell building is, right, look where the little straight into the chicane is. It's pulling off to the right, isn't it? And then it squares off for the straight. Now if you were sat in the car, you'd have said that was just one straight line with a chicane in the middle, but it's not. And they put that chicane in to slow traffic down. Apparently the circuit was getting a bit too fast. That went in the 50s, the guy was saying this morning. Another aeroplane. There's actually an airfield in the middle of Goodwood. Right in the middle of it. Bit weird, isn't it? There's loads of propeller planes taking off today. Some vintage ones, some modern ones, but if we just zoom in there, we can see a vintage one in the distance. Can you see it? Wouldn't want to guess what it is. Looks like it's got some kind of US Army, US Air Force maybe. It might have been before there was a US Air Force, but there's something over there. I don't know if you can tell me what it is. That looks like there's a pilot actually getting into it as we speak. So maybe we'll see him take off. But yeah, there's some cool planes over there. I mean, I'm just telling you that now because this is the vlog, isn't it? This is the vlog part of the video. Yeah. I wonder if I can sneak over into the airport. You think? I do like a plane, you know. Now hopefully in a second, them cars have just gone out. So hopefully in a second we'll see them come through. Okay. So they're doing some sighting laps. A lot of GR Yaris's here today. It's a Toyota day, as I told you. Toyota are running the day. And they've invited, you know, through the dealership connections, varying GR owners, and the bulk of GR owners in the UK are obviously Yaris owners. I think that's probably true everywhere, isn't it? I don't know if there's so many Supras. There's a couple of Supras here, but certainly a lot more Yarises than out else as another plane takes off. So the members meeting was actually here just last weekend, and they're still de-rigging it, as you can see. Still taking down the stands and all that. I wonder why they just don't leave them up. Some cool cars in this car park. I can see an M2, an M3, and even an M4, a new one. Can you see it? 2 M4s, two of the new shiny Shrek M4s. Yeah, see it. Chaps who are out on track are coming around now. Look, we've got a GR Yaris, and a Supra. That's pretty fast, isn't it? Looks like Team Rogue Motorsport are having a little chill out session. Well, I've just blagged my way into the 86 race car for a session because Patrick, who is involved with the MR2 Championship, they're also looking at starting a GT86 Championship alongside, you know, not to replace, obviously the MR2 Championship's massively popular, but they're looking at doing an 86 one as well, and that car's kind of going to be the build of what an 86 Championship car would look like. So I've said, you probably want someone to put the feelers out there to the internet, Patrick. You know, some kind of YouTube man who likes to drive people's cars, but more importantly, you know, races in your MR2 chat. That's me. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to take the 86 race car out later on this afternoon. Looking forward to that. I have to make sure my GoPros are good. See how it compares against the road car. It's got a shorter final drive, sticky tyres and better brakes. So pretty much everything I said I might improve in the road car. Although, you know, I didn't think much about the final drive, but the fact that it's got a shorter final drive can't be too bad. And I think they've done something with the manifold as well to make it better. And there's Matt coming back in. Hi Matt. Closer to the pit wall. God, he's fast. Jesus, man. I've just been out in Matt's Yaris. Thanks, Matt, for letting me drive your Yaris. It was very good. I enjoyed it very much. So we've still got a couple of hours left in the day today, and the only thing I've got left to do really is to drive the race 86. But I know Aaron's got some pies there. Look now, he's got some passengers to take out. The GT86 Championship. What do you think about that? What do you think about Toyota while we're here? While we're on the vlog video, this is the vlog video, Mr. Editor. How do you feel about Toyota as a brand? Because, you know, think about what Toyota are doing here, now. Yeah? It's pretty cool, isn't it? And then you look at what kind of cars they're making at the minute. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah? I mean, don't let me influence you, because we've got professionals to do that today. You know, I don't need to influence anyone, do I? But what do you think? Well, the moment's come now. We're going to be driving the 86 race car. Aaron's just putting some more fuel in it, and then we're going to be away. So, oh, I managed 3 review videos from this day. That's not bad. Make up for the lack of getting a shot in the TT yesterday. I would like to drive that TT at a future date, Mr. Darkside, if you're watching, but we got to drive their Golf yesterday. I drove the GT86 this morning. We drove the Yaris just now, and then we're going to go in the 86 racing car. The professional influencers are done with the little 86 Top Gear car. We're going back in it. So we've had the 86, the race car, and the GR. We're going back to the 86 now. We're going to take some people out, give them a good time, because there's some people waiting to do some passenger laps. So that's how we're going to end the day. Can't be bad, can it? It's good work if you can get it. Just got to treat these tyres with as much respect as we can. To go a little bit now. good experience of the car?
It's fantastic. Actually unbelievable.
Got enough power to
like keep it going.
Yeah. Right, we're all done for the day at Goodwood. All passengers have been taken out and had a right good time. As I said, the Yaris is still here. All good, Camo, still a few issues. Teething problems?
Driving around them.
Right, you're driving around the issues. Alright, yeah. So hopefully be sorted for Cam's race on Sunday. And I'm confirmed in the race, by the way, so yeah, we'll be going to Donington for a race in the next couple of videos. But it's been a good day, enjoyed driving. Well, these are the 3 cars that I drove, look. GR and the 286s all together. But we're going to get the 86 loaded up and get on the road. It's 5 o'clock now, but I am on the south of the south, so it's going to be probably midnight by the time I get home. Not going to be fun, is it? Need to go and pick the MR2 up and all that jazz, and yeah, it's going to be a long one. I might do a little video later on, but if not, thanks for watching this one. Thanks to Toyota for running the day and Rogue Motorsport for providing the cars. It's been a mint day. Alright, we're all loaded up, so Goodwood, it's been a pleasure. See you after. Thank you very much. Goodbye.